Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Kayla, but you can also call me Aliek. For today's fix of entertainment news, The Joker 2 holds a record for worst comic book box office drop ever, and Knull's story in Venom: The Last Dance is just the beginning. Let's jump in. Presented by Universal Orlando Resort. Todd Phillips' follow-up to the 2019 DC mega hit Joker 2 now breaks the record for worst second weekend decline in comic book movie history. The film went from an already unimpressive $37.8 million opening weekend to a measly $7 million domestically, dethroning the Marvels, who previously held the record. Joker 2, which reportedly needs $450 million to break even, has made a total of $216.5 million worldwide so far, a drastic difference when compared to the first Joker, which became the first R-rated movie in history to cross $1 billion. This drop now places Joker 2 in the number 3 spot this weekend and below another clown movie, Terrifier 3, which debuted number 1 domestically with $18.2 million, placing it in the number 2 spot at the North American box office. The Joker sequel, which stars Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn and Oscar winner Joaquin Phoenix returning as the Joker, has received incredibly low reviews and has not been enough of a pull for moviegoers. Paul Dergarabedian, senior media analyst with ComScore, said, quote, "For any film to be successful, there must be at least one camp that supports it, and whether that's moviegoers or critics, you need at least one of those groups to get on board, spread the positive word, build word of mouth, and power long-term potential for solid box office returns." Unfortunately for Joker Folie, Deux, a one-two punch of both negative reviews and moviegoers' indifference created monumental headwinds for the big-budget, high-profile sequel. Well, there's no dancing around this one. There's a clown battle at the box office and Joker 2 is losing. If your curiosity is hitting and you want to judge the film for yourself, Joker 2 is now set for an October 29th digital release on HBO Max. Speaking of movie releases, Venom: The Last Dance is days away from hitting the theaters, bringing the Marvel comic villain Knull to the big screen, but he won't be a main antagonist for now. The final installment of Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock franchise will serve more as a springboard for future appearances by Knull. In an exclusive interview with IGN, Venom 3 director and co-writer Kelly Marcel revealed that this is just the beginning. Quote, "This film introduces Knull, but it just touches the beginnings of his story. Marvel's greatest film villains are developed over time. Here, Knull is the threat lurking behind the danger that tests the absolute limits of Eddie and Venom's partnership. But it's their relationship that remains the heart of this story." The Marvel villain was introduced in a 2018 Venom comic by Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman and is rumored to be played by Andy Serkis. Knull is the oldest, most powerful villain in the world of Venom and ruled over the planet where the symbiotes he created came from. He also destroyed a space god, or celestial as they're called in the Marvel universe, with his own giant necrosword made from the first ever symbiote. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like Marcel said, one movie could never do justice to Knull. This trilogy capper is not good enough for the god and king of darkness, and I agree. With Venom 1 and 2 having mixed reviews, let's just hope this one ends Venom's story and starts Knull with a bang. Venom: The Last Dance is set to release in theaters on October 25th. And those are your stories for today's fix of entertainment news. While you're here, check out the brand new trailer for Invincible Season 3. I'm Aliek, and for all your video game news, stay tuned to IGN. See you guys on the next one.